Previously on Persona 5. It's time to do our exams. This has definitely got to be an optical illusion, right? I hope this is right. Where? Am I imagining things?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
It's okay, we're with Anne, so...
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Is he going to confront him? What's going to happen? Going to turn around and it's going to be a different person. Not really. You got found out. Who the hell are you?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Dun dun dun! It's a confession. It's not really. It's all a misunderstanding, isn't it?
Wait a minute,
And Anne's gonna get the wrong idea.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
Oh, it looks like that's where we are heading tomorrow. Hello, and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole, and welcome back to Persona 5. I think we were just about to go to sleep, and tomorrow we are going to Madarame's art exhibit, which is going to be so cool. I'm really excited to see how Madarame presents himself. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what kind of character he portrays himself to society. Probably not his real self. It's probably going to be like some kind of fake self, because he's not going to show his real self to the public, I suppose. But I think it's going to be interesting anyway, to say the least, and to see his nice paintings. Are any of you guys into paintings? I'm not really. Never really been into paintings myself, unless it's like anime, I suppose. So can we do anything here? No, we can't do anything, so straight to bed as usual. We're going to the expedition tomorrow, right? So don't oversleep. Okay. No use saying that to me, because I always oversleep. I love my sleep. If I can get to sleep, that is. I struggle sometimes. Ichi Yusai Madarame, I hope I said that right. That first name, like, I think that's his last name, right? But that's really hard to say. An infinite font of ideas, huh? So he's got a big imagination. I read the blurb on the tickets, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Well, yeah, he's world renowned, isn't he, for being an artist?
Oh.
Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. I never thought Morgana was into this kind of thing. It makes me kind of think that Morgana might be an old person. Although saying that, that's kind of a bit stereotypical to say that all old people like paintings. But I just imagine it as all old people going to art expeditions, but might be wrong. Probably am. Okay, let's go to sleep. Really do think that Morgana is a man now though. I just get that feeling. He's gotta be. I wonder what creature he is though. Is he actually a human, or could he be an animal of some kind? I'm really curious. I can't wait to see what happens when Morgana transforms back. I also had this idea of Morgana being some kind of like keeper of like the palaces or something along those lines. I'm not quite sure what, because it just seemed really weird how Morgana knew all of this information about the palaces. Maybe Morgana is like a part of the palace, or maybe Morgana is like the keeper of the palace, or something to do with the palace. I'm not sure, I'm just guessing, of course, but it would be really interesting if it was something along those lines. Or maybe Morgana isn't actually human, he's like an alien or something. Who knows? What is this line for? What line? Oh, on the floor, I think, on the pavement. I think there's a yellow line. Is it that? Oh, that's expedition, must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe I should take out a loan. Oh no, don't go there. That's like one of the worst things you can do. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Talking about the movies, or I think there's like all different conversations going on all at once, and I'm getting like really confused. And they're all talking about different things. I don't really know what's going on. So here we go.
So crowded.
Actually looks really fancy in this place. There's all old ladies. Well, there is a couple there actually saying that. But they do all look kind of old. There's no like young people. Well, I can't see the whole place, but I guess we'll see. I think our characters really do stand out here though.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
Okay, Morgana, you've got to hide yourself.
You came.
Ah, there's Yusuke. He's quite young, actually, saying that. Oh, he looks it.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Doesn't mean that they're gonna go.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
All right, then, we'll try not to.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
I hope it's not a nude. That would be bad.
Well, see you guys later.
Can't we go with her? This is lame.
Will Lady Han be all right? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Look at Morgana's eyes. I love the way that's drawn.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
When I was Ryuji's age, I think I would have been literally the same, but now I kind of think that I might enjoy something like this now. Let's learn about Madarame. We should look around. I want to stay. Let's learn about Madarame because we need to learn about him anyway, so let's try this.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once.
Yeah.
Which way are we supposed to start?
I don't know. Is there a way you're supposed to start? Can't you just start anywhere? Is that him? Oh, he looks like he's being interviewed.
It's that old man from the other day.
It looks like he goes with Japanese styled paintings. Of course, well, it did say he was in Japanese arts, so that would make sense. So you got like the little birds and the mountains and the cherry blossoms and stuff. It looks really nice.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination.
I bet he's got some really twisted imaginations as well then, since it said something about children. Oh god, I don't even want to know. This is going to be horrible. I hope it's not as bad as the impression it gives off.
You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Maybe he gets the children to do it. Maybe he takes the imagination from the children. I don't know. Maybe he never painted any of the pictures and it was all the children.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Well, he sure has a way with words.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
Well, he clearly hasn't.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
I think it's going to be quite difficult to learn more about this guy because I suppose like famous people have all their personal information like leaked into the newspaper and stuff. So unless there's something like that, I think this is going to be quite difficult to learn anything. But then again, the police haven't even caught on to him. So I think his personal information is very well hidden. This is going to be difficult, but it's going to be fun to try and do it.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Is this shack word a significant like word or something?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh god.
Hey, stop pushing!
Time to retreat.
There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Oh no.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
Okay.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Meanwhile, Anne is very cushiony and not getting crowded at all. I like the cat picture. Maybe it's Morgana. Maybe he painted Morgana.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
Why does Yusuke always seem like surprised to see his teacher? Maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe I'm just thinking too much into it.
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be anything shady about him so far, but only time will tell.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. He seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
Don't be fooled, Anne. You need to be really careful around these types. You already know they're in the Memento quest things, so you need to be on alert.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
I bet Yusuke painted that one.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Nah, he did not paint all of these. I think he's getting somebody else to do it, and he's like, you know, gaining off of their work. You kind of hear those stories quite a lot, don't you? Like a company makes something, or a person makes something, and then a company like steals their idea and stuff like that. Happens quite a lot. Yeah, he totally drew that picture. I'm getting that feeling. He must have.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me.
He's angry at his teacher taking his work, I reckon.
There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Very suspicious reaction, Yusuke. Very suspicious. I kind of think they gave a little bit away with Sai a little bit, so I think I'm kind of like piecing things together because of that.
That old lady totally elbowed me.
Of course, I might be completely wrong, but I just feel like maybe Sai gave a little bit too much away by mentioning children, and maybe his students are doing the work. We will see, we will see. I'm going to stop speculating.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
You remember about what?
Well, let me get to it.
Okay.
It's about a post online.
Oh.
Here, look at this.
Here we go, Detective Ryuji. What is it?
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
Okay. Let me know what it is. What is it?
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Nailed it. I knew it. It was kind of obvious. They made this really obvious.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it.
Hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. Why? I don't get why he came to that conclusion after hearing that, though. That doesn't make sense to me.
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
I wonder if Yusuke posted this.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Oh, man.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
Yeah, but we gotta find out if it's real. Because this is just a post online, so...
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case,
Could be a different pupil.
it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one. A man like that doing such a thing?
He's got a good mask, that's for sure.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this.
The Nakanohara one? Interesting, I never thought of doing that. I wonder, maybe, do shadows converse with other shadows? I don't know. And how come the shadows don't, like, after you beat them, how come they don't move on or, like, you know, get purified or something? They just stay down there. What? Then what's the point of defeating them? Do they not change? That makes no sense.
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
Yeah, that makes more sense, I guess.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Ah, right, yeah, he wouldn't remember anything, would he?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
We're gonna have to be really careful.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Yes, 100%. He does. That post might be fake. Let's say he does. He definitely does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence.
It's gotta be him.
If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Yes. And it's just fallen right into our lap. It just seems a bit too easy.
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Who knows?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
Ooh, we got a good lead. Nice work, Anne.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Oh, it's getting interesting now.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
She needs to get her makeup right.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Roll on tomorrow. Roll on. I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, it's the evening now. Can we do anything, I wonder?
Okay.
Make something or make some coffee or something? I don't know. In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we needed. By the way, we also have 2 requests from the Memento area that I totally haven't done at all. So I probably should do that at some point. Let's not do that today. I guess it's straight for bed. Oh, what did he say then? If that Madarame is the same guy we heard about in Mementos, it might be worth looking into this some more. Yes, no worries, we definitely will. Let's go to bed. Actually, let me save it real quick first, just in case. I'm gonna save it real fast. Alright, here we go. Let's go to sleep. Again, we've already been asleep twice. I don't like how we're getting through so many days so fast. I don't want this game to end. And like, we're already on like 50 episodes and it makes me sad. Okay, so Monday. We are now on Monday. Oh no! I did save it. I could, because I totally forgot to get some juice from the drink stand yesterday because it was a Sunday. So I'm quickly going to do that as well. Oh, you know what? I don't even think we can leave. That really sucks. So we don't even have the opportunity to go to the drink stand today. Okay, well, okay, guess we'll just go to sleep then. That's really lame. I really wanted to get some. I'm missing a few things as well. Like, I really want to go into the bathhouse, you know, like the spas, because we've never actually been in there and I kept meaning to do it, but I just get sidetracked. Like, there's just so much to do that I just forget. Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an expedition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work a number of times. This is a coincidence, the teacher bringing him up here. Goodness, are they magnificent. The moments I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Starkun. Yeah, I am. Oh, don't ask. He's going to ask an artist question, isn't he? Oh no. Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? I don't know. Like, the only famous painting I know is Mona Lisa. Van Gogh or Picasso? They're both kind of popular, aren't they? They're both popular, but I don't know. Let's see. Van Gogh. Okay. Picasso, isn't Picasso the one that does the really strange paintings? Okay, Van Gogh. I guess it is.
Oh, not bad.
That's correct. Luckily we have the answers. It seems that you know a thing or two after all. I feel like I'm cheating. That piece was purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen, and it sold for even more later. Damn. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he's kind of smart, blah blah blah. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice
Okay,
going.
nice. How many did we get? Just one. I think you only get one little note, don't you, from doing the knowledge. Okay,
All right.
cool. People put a serious amount of passion and money into arts. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself. Haha. I've never been good at drawing at all. I'm really bad at drawing. But I think it's like practice, isn't it? Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations of him stealing art are true. You know what they should have done? They should have made it so you can do like some art in this game as well, and then you could sell the paintings off. Like you could do like a bit of painting each day or something. That would have been cool. You're meeting Lady Anne and the others at the train station, right? Let's go when class lets out. Okay, sounds like a good idea. It wasn't a very long class. It's now after school. Oh, we're going already. Okay.
Come on.
But before we get to the juicy stuff, I'm going to stop the video here for today. We will go to Madarame's shack next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to bronze.